Now that we got the 7340 running the way it's supposed to be, it sounds terrific. That's a weight off my shoulders. We got to jump back on the 7383 Cuda because that car, with all of its aftermarket parts, could just potentially be plagued with problems.
So what's the difference on this one?
The difference is this one's going to start.
First time?
Well, we've already had it on the engine run stand. It's just that the guy wanted all these crazy wires, the 8mm wires, and he wanted electronic ignition because it's not OE. The whole thing's been a pain in the ass because of that.
Dave is doing a fantastic job on the car. Like I said before, he's a great diagnostician. He's a problem solver. So with all this aftermarket stuff, instead of just throwing his hands up saying it doesn't work, he's solving the problems. Glad to have him doing it because honestly, that's the kind of stuff that frustrates me. I'm glad I don't have to be doing it.
Marking Atlanta's car had some challenges. Anytime you deal with aftermarket parts, you're gonna run into challenges. I mean, when you're working on a car that nice, just starting in and saying, here, go to it, you know, get all the glass lined and just start putting parts on the car, yeah, the nerves start going. We had to go with that custom two-groove pulley on the top because that power
But you ran the original 070 fan, right?
Yep, 070 fan with fan clutch.
The fan clutch is what I mean.
And yeah, and
you use an original throttle bracket?
So, yeah, throttle bracket is an original bracket, modified, of course, for that little Brock intake. Everything had to be changed and tweaked just a little bit to make everything work.
Custom built everything. But do you feel pretty good about the conversion kit?
Feel pretty good about the conversion kit. It's a standard conversion kit from going to points to electronic ignition.
Okay.
So we're just
just hope that it actually.
Yeah, hoping
and
that
you're plugged in.
Yeah, plugged in there, and it plugs in all the original clips and everything, and then you run the one lead to the coil, and
God, let's just hope it does something.
Yep.
Okay, this one's actually got some fuel in it.
yeah, how old the fuel is, I don't know. So
Let's try it. Oh, give me some advance on that.
well, we're going this way, right?
Yes, sir. Right there. Okay. You'll get there.
You know what that is?
What'd you see?
Yeah, I know exactly what that is.
What?
As soon as he lets off the key, the starter bypass circuit goes to
Does it? Yep. We got an aftermarket steering column in this. It's actually a GM steering column. I know it's not original OE Mopar, and it's got a custom steering column. And what Mark is explaining is whenever it's in the start position, meaning the motor's cranking, you're getting ignition. And so it'll actually fire the motor. But as soon as you let off the start position to have it in the run position, we're losing circuit. So it's something in that steering column. We noticed the lock mechanism was messed up on the ignition, and the ignition just feels funny, and so there's obviously more things wrong.
We probably want to go through this, though. So is it this one here? Well, that's electronic. I don't know if it must
Yeah,
still
it
use
should. It's still using ballast resistor. I'm gonna clip it on there, and you can snap that right over the top of it, I think. Here?
Yeah, let's see if that'll work. It probably won't. It'll probably blow up or something.
Ready?
Yeah, try it.
There it goes. Better get quieter. The engine sounds every bit as good as it did when it was on the engine run stand. That's fantastic. We need that. A little luck is a good thing to have. Now we can move on with the rest of the assembly of the car.
How'd that feel, Roy?
Once again, not to beat a dead horse, but Dave is doing a great job, and not to take away from anybody, any predecessors, because everybody's worked hard over the years, but he is truly a prodigy. He knows what he's doing. He's on track. He's getting things done. Right now, he's getting ready to move the car outside and run through the gears, top off the transmission, make sure everything's working like it's supposed to. While he's doing that, I'm gonna go over with Mike and start building out the 1974 46 pack for the 4-speed plum crazy FC7 Challenger RT.